Been a little sick lately. Uh, Honestly, I could not wake up yesterday. Not only that, I couldn't talk yesterday. But this is as good of a voice as you're going to get for this morning. Hopefully, it'll be a little better tomorrow morning. Um, Luckily, I don't have to wrap any more presents or do anything extracurricular night. So I should be well rested tomorrow morning. Tomorrow will be the last stream for a little bit, and we'll pick up in between break between Christmas and New Year's. Um, and then we'll then pedal back to everyday streaming. Um, After New Year's Eve. So if you guys like these episodes, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, comment, and share freely. And there is no promise that I will be doing like a live stream during New Year's, but if there is a chance that I do get to have time to myself, I will do a live stream and stay up all night with you guys. Um, but today we are going to go through this portal. This, I think, hopefully the last Megastone portal, and then we'll go into the blue, uh, the Sapphire Legend portal, and also the Ruby Red portal. Yeah, I just kind of sound horrible. And then we got a bunch of side missions as well. But I should probably just stop talking, start doing this before I first lose my voice and lose the portal. Alright, we're going to go with a level 3 fairy since last time, or rather, one of the times I lost it, so I think it's Goler. I believe it's Goler. Yes, it is. Alright, let's... No, I want... There we go. Try to use Chomper as much as possible. We got a better berry, or a better donut. A couple more. Now, be reverted, but it has that transformer sound. And once I get like an alpha uh Goldem or whatever, this thing may go on to the team. There we go. Sorry, I have my feet up just in case. Oh, alright. Going to the solar. Sorry, solar kite. Ideally, I would save these until I needed more uh, survey points, but I didn't want to waste much time on getting these mega stones, especially if they pop up. Hey, look at alpha. Yeah. Anyways, we are going to go straight to the blue sector. We gotta go through here, up there. All right, we can do that. All right, guys, let's do this. That's a battle. Let's see. Let's see. We need it. Old-fashioned donut. Alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Technically, I think Kyogre's gonna go through primal revision, not mega evolution. But still, go ahead and feed Hoopa the alpha old-fashioned donut, Silver. So I figured that we go through with. Oh yeah, we did a better job with. Oh yeah. So I went ahead and made a Omega um fashion donut. Uh, we already yeah. So we have about 6 minutes for this. So it should be enough. I'll show you the berries I used for Omega. But it was rather simple after I did some hyperspace jumping, catching more mons. That's cool. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Kyogre. Yeah, syllable, so it's not gonna work for me today. Come here, you two, check this out. That's a sight. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls, and nowhere. Oh, from nowhere. This is what Kyogre's subconscious looks like. Well, they do say uh, Kyogre is a per, per, personification is at of the sea. The strength of its water attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Guess we gotta trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. This is a big area. Like, wow, where can I have a maybe a better time battling these primal mons than any other mega evolution? Whoa, is this Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Alright, just a FYI, if I have to run quickly, like a BRB situation, well, just be prepared. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going to be facing 2 stages. Yeah, let's not get frozen too early. Okay, that surf is a little hectic. You land it? There you go. Oh. About time. I think we need Tommy's back. But at least it's pure water. pushing on you. Gotta whittle it down a little bit here and there. Um, well, that's fine. Fine. Well. Oop. Alright, well, let's see if, continue previous progress. Ice type moves, so yeah, be careful. And this move, whatever this is. Come on, come on, come on. Just my character that fell asleep. At least it's not wasting the donut. There we go. Now where are we going to put you in? Lure ball. It'll be fine. Alright. That's a Humungo orb. Blue orb. Way to go, Silver. You and me and Karina were unstoppable. Yeah, we got the greatness. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Luminous' toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Being Kyogre is no joke, especially after it goes. Or, excuse me, sorry. Especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office and I'll be waiting. Oh, are we... Wait, you three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did in with... Hold on. Alright, let's try that again. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't sound quite like it was Mega Evolving though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here. You got it. Uh, they sort of work in similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When that energy and the orb's power awakens Kyogre's true form, becomes Primal Kyogre. You give the Kyogre a blue orb, it'll want a cookie. If you don't have a cookie, well, you just give it a blue orb and then it'll go under primal reversion and destroy the whole world. You guys read that book, right? Glad I got to see primal reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me. For me, as the Mega Evolution successor, I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. Groudon. Anyways. You bet we will. We can't let Ashna down. That's right, our donut chef deserves the best. Okay, now do we have to... So we don't have to do... anything weird. I need to find where that primal mon went. There you are. Level 80. it went to the right place, so that's good. I feel like we have a mon that's these three. Yeah, we'll move those. Actually, it's those six, but anyways, Emperor's out. I take you, probably you, you, and you. Move you way over here. Yeah, I think they can work with that. Alright. Was that? Oh, it's the next day. So, no, it's not the next day. Hold on. Yeah, we still have that to do. Price types. Oh, mm. I promise you, after the New Year and all that stuff, I'll be far less tired. Okay, so if I go here, I'll be teleported right there. Is it your way to get there? But actually, we'll just go through zone. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in the zone. Okay. I was trying to figure out how. But that's right. The cafe is directly into the zone, so I'll go up here, go around, try to go around. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this illness. Like, no one wants to get sick, but hey. Alright, let's save. Let's also power up. And see if it works. Yep, okay. Up you. Let's give you. Hey, I sneeze. Flush me, sorry. Don't tell me it was all the way up. Where did you go? Okay, okay, so that's not what I need. Blue orb, there we go. Give me the blue orb. It's just a regular item, just a FYI. I want to change your moves, or rather just check your moves. Ice beam, we don't need. You're cold. That's a one. Slam. Whirlpool. That may work. Yeah, let's switch that with the Whirlpool. And mainly we're just going to be doing rotations of moves, so oh yeah, let's save again. Alright guys, let's try to get this done. We'll need the old-fashioned or Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this ruby distortion, yeah? I think Rudon's gonna go through primal reversion, not mega evolution. Okay, so basically the same thing. What she said before. Let's just hop through it. This is Rudon's world. Rudon, Groundon. I still haven't figured it out. Come quick, you two. Glamorous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious. Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is Groudon should gain the power fire type when it undergoes primal reversion, which Hummies will not be able to survive. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Or just not. Good to know. Though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. Guess we've got to drop down if we're going to battle Groudon. Whee! We got a bigger level boost because we used particularly we use better berries for making the donut. So there's no the stats that you're seeing is not the only stats you're going to be able to get. You can probably get better stats than this. I'm just going to be able to get more time off of this and more power to it. But as you can see, the oh no, I've got to. Yeah, I mean like move power poison. That's not going to do anything. And I forget to show off the berries that I used, but let's get to it. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Alright, let's see what we can do. It is indeed ground type, so and it's a lot slower. really slow. Let's see what Primal will look like. I want to see. Come on. Okay. Oh, it didn't go in Primal, did it? It did. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about water, Mega Evolution because it's already in Primal mode, but we'll just keep dancing around. Yeah, I want that. With Chomper, Mega Evolve. Skull's going. And distance too. I don't want to run around too much. Yeah, you gotta be careful of the solar beam. There we go. Let's see if it goes into Primal. Well, it will go into Primal, but oh, I don't understand why Skull does not work. Oh, I'll try. I don't think it's gonna work though. It's pure fire. Oh, no. It is. I don't understand why Skull is not doing any more damage. Oh, you gotta be careful of that. I don't have anything. Even magical leap is not going to do anything. Earthquake. There we go. That should do something. Probably full restore Kyogre. Alright. I'm probably going to have to like sit still. Nope. Never mind. I don't want the time to run out. Well, going to run out anyways. Ran out of time. Oh, continue. Keep the previous progress. Alright. That should bump the time back. And then we can just continue on. Just keep rotating with those three, I guess. That's not was a good on to hold on to, I guess. Alright. Put you back. Alright, let's put all these. That heat is really hurting. That's not. Alright. We can finish this up. No, can't do anything. There we go. Dummies for the save. Wonder what was. It had to be an ability. Because there's nothing that would have made water type moves not worked on Groudon. But we will catch you in a Pokeball.
Yeah.
And now we got the Omega Orb, or the Red Orb. Yes, Silver. And you too, Tawny. Way to go. We're just too good. Now that, kids, Illuminus's strongest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the flow of victory, I've got some questions. Come to my office. You got Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know I couldn't have been I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. Well, we'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis in the rest indicates main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? Civics think tank? Uh, you're just allies, really. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can't put them to work for free. Help us shape Lumius just the way we want it. That's all. Yeah, no, that's communism, dude. That's not good. Especially in a big group of people. Nah, that's just um, that's not business. That's just authoritarianism. Jeez, I can't talk. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return the blue and red orb. You were quite right about the uh, prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. If you give someone an orb, they will want another cookie. Alright, anyways, I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? Uh, I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. Apologies. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little. Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare generating powers skyrocketed and Hyperspace Luminous was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Luminous reflects the subconscious thoughts of Pokemon and or people in Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds. And both the ones you can't control at night and the ones at night and the things you're actively waiting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace luminous by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing? What? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? Or rather, define actualizing. You have to wish really hard. I think it might be a doable now that you've got both Primal, Groudon, and Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take the mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if it helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster, my job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor, non-expert opinion, Silver. You gotta, you, you gotta get Ashina to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dreams got mixed up with Darkrai power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ashna caught up on all this. Thank you. Go do your thing, Silver. Alright, go straight to the Hotel Z. Did it reset? I can't. Looks like it did. No. Oh, I'll just check all these just in case. Oh no, I didn't reset. Alright. Oh, you know what? I know what we're missing on stacks. Well, we need uh backs on, but we also have a garden shop Z that we need to get too. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ashina? Both Ashina and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ashna what the three of you learned from the rest of the gate. Then Asha asked to hear all about your battles with Rudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbin? So the reason Ashna wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce the dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of the that really necessary though? What do you mean? I mean, Ashna was really plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. Ah, so stuffy. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the game's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace Illuminus, but by all of you, in the legendary Pokemon battle too. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina, Karina, Karana, Karina, Karana. Anyways, told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Silver. I can picture the noble Kyogre and Grand Groudon in play in perfect detail. I'm so I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Illuminus where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ashina, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Yeah, I need a drink. Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Let's go to the roof. Nice thinking, Rayquaza, the highest, the sky high Pokemon after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Yeah, I suppose I want to hear the long story versus the short one. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ashna? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. die. And the annoying part is I still have to go to work today and tomorrow. Koopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could handle this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, astronaut, tell us again, why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close, and I'll tell you it to you. Long. Alright, let me. A long time ago, in what people call the primal age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was primal Kyogre bolstering by the power within the blue orb. So too was their primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beak and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless fiercest clashes. When primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporating into dust. When primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and masses downpour eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled for sunup to sundown. The fiercity of their clashing scared and wrapped the world itself. The people of that age, the Draconauts, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wish with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconauts wishes must have reached Rayquaza. And so they wished upon the seven Dragon Balls, and the Great Shenrod came out of the sky, and I'm kidding. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, Rayquaza in a sublime, incredible form. A blazing light and whipping winds snapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconauts came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends. Alright, so my storytelling kind of stinks right now. I still can't believe we actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumious of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful like mega evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as Megastone. And how would you even know that? That means Rayquaza in Mega Evolution, Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. One that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you wanna meet it so bad, Ashna. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admired Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconoids. I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ashna. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess it that actually worked. I guess so. Quiet stomach. We've managed to gather some data on the latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe the distortion leads to the location in the hyperspace luminous where you'll find Rayquaza. At least it'll be able to see the best Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. One more thing. Much like the Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Silver, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know won't fail. I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. Okay, with that, I do need to see if I have the right recipe for this. Hold on, hold on. So, I got is three of these, which I do. I need two of those, which I don't. One of you. Um, right, my eyesight is having a hard time. One of you. Missing one, hold on. Oh, and one of you. We got almost everything except for another poppin' berry. And that'll give us a pretty good donut. Well, I am good for right now. Actually, no, we We need to make some other donuts. Ooh, that is a pretty hefty one. Although, hold on, let me just check for. I don't want to use up all our berries on just simple stuff. Oh no, I gotta use that for a different one. And that is a very good donut too. I gotta get more of you. Probably use a papaya. Now we need one of you. So let's do papaya. Two of you. Two of you. And the rest of you I can't really use right now. What direction do I want? Well, I'll make that donut. It looks like the Bulbasaur or Ivysaur, really. Ooh, I made it too fresh and bitter. Okay. Well, anyways, that'll help us on some of the luminous survey or hyperspace surveys. Because I deal with this thing eventually. But we gotta go to sewer. Deal with that. We got this mission too. Want to deal with that. Probably there. Thought we had another mission that we had to catch up on. But I got time, so we might as well just pedal through it right now. It's matters of which one to go first. Guess we'll go here. $100 survey points. Okay, that's going to be a while. So, but easy enough to do. Not easy enough. It's a little difficult, but ooh, what is that? Make it. No, can't make it. All right, I want to make sure I make it to that. No, I missed. Maybe we're going too much of an angle. Try. Yes. Finally get another screw. like I haven't been here before. Probably haven't. Anyways. Cat rat. Trying to figure out what I have for a fire type. Alright, let's save this before we go into any silliness. Actually, I probably want to change up the... Yeah, I want to change up the boxes. Not sure what we're going to use, but... Throw you in there. I'll probably blaze something. No, we should probably hold off until I get alphas. Alpha Chinlun, though. That could be a different psychic. Decisions. Let's head in. If this Chingling as much HP or levels, so then maybe we can Mega Evolve it. No, okay. That was a waste. There we go. And then we need Chimico out. Use the electrocyte. Or a Straponite. Or a Balkanite. A Balkanite. I think it's. Or a Stramonite. And use Dark Gate. Well, I see why I haven't used that one yet. For the Staraptorite. For the Golurite, well, I just got that one. For the Meowsticite, or Bombonite. I'm behind on all these, and we need a Bax. Change moves. Why are you not evolving? Oh, friendship. Right? Friendship? That's going to be the case. I'm not going to be able to evolve that. and just move you over. Oh, wait, and... Flashbangs, sorry. Oh yeah, I got 4 of these. Alright, we should be fine. 78, 82. We'll split the... Yeah, I don't want to use that. I'll use the bigger one. I want to use the hauler one for... Where are we? What are we doing here? Go up there. This is much different. Oh, here we go. Penny. Silver, how fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We have a look at our financials, and we must say it feels to us that Quantico isn't paying their fair share for the hyperspace survey report. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon the off at the outset, and Quantico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We have also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we have to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. However, you guys basically agreed upon a contract, so can't back out now. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigation were also crucial to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now, I understand we all want what's best for Luminous City, but talking being us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with the Pokemon battle. I have no blah 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 blah. However, allow me to nominate my associate Silver here to join me. Yeah, let's do this. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so I don't. Yeah. No, you guys signed a contract. You gotta fulfill that contract. You back out, and no, you guys didn't put out what you said you were. So, nuh-uh, I don't agree with you guys. Alright, you take the steel, I'll take the poison. The other issue is we didn't get... Oh, this is not a good setup. No, this is not a good setup. Lucky, okay. Jeez. Nope, can't. Yeah, I was not expecting that we were going to face them. Okay, hold on. Because I need a better team. Yeah, I should have put Sheila up. Better than me right now. I need... It wouldn't be a bad idea to just have Pidgey on the team anyways. Okay. Yep, let's do the talking so we can do the battling. Blah 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 blah. What the heck? Why is nothing hitting? We're Mega Evolved. Like, we should have enough of the level to take care of this. Alright, you're already going to Omega? Fine. I mean, Vinny already went straight to a mega before we did, so I just got tired of this. Earthquake. No, fine. Rock slide. Heat wave. There we go. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without silver. The loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I will do my part to help the syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. I guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well, Silver. And we got his suit and tie set. I hear you can even get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Colonius a fine city and the kind crowds visit and spend money in. Couldn't agree more. That is why we at Quantico all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. Well, that gives us a good 10,000 survey points. Um, yeah, with some time sparing. All right. I want to. Where is it? Here? No, it's 17. That's right. I want to go over here to get. Do I have to? Yeah, let's go to 17. Um, I want to spend some of the shards. Over here. And I gotta talk to this guy. Necessarily don't care what I spend it on. Steel beam, sure. We'll buy that. Alright. Now let's go to Lumius's Great Sewers. Go in here and there is a... Where is it? Yeah, right here. Side mission. What's up, big dog? I don't know what we're going to be expecting from the sewers. It's not Jackleth stuff. It's not Ivor stuff. That's the Steam guy. You know, guys, I really have to go bathroom. Yeah, this way. What is? Oh, okay, that's why. All right, I will be right back. To the bathroom. And guys, make sure we save. It's 6:02. No one's going to be waking up anytime soon. They're on break, so I'm the only one that really has to make sure I'm up and ready. Alright. We'll use the weaker level 4 donut. This should hopefully work. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I have yet to see Canary uh items or Canary oh yeah, it's Ivor and Lebanon. Gwen, tell me, what do you seek strength for? For me, only me? I pursue strength in order to protect Gwen and the others I hold dear. A fine reason, no? It's true that I still haven't beaten Jackleth, uh, Jack and Death. Yeah, so my way might not be paying it off yet, but all the this stuff I'm going through now is gonna make me stronger in the end. I know it. Once I defeat Jackleth, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone else again. So I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Ooh, I wonder if we'll battle again with Lebanon finally. Does that attitude truly befit a Pokemon trainer? You, come here. I'm going to use you to settle this squabble. Eh, I mean, sure. I came over here for a reason. Hey, Silver, there, here. Now we can all battle and settle who's right already. I'm ready for a battle. Actually, I may not be ready for a battle. That's fighting types. Pidgeot should be able to take care of it. Help me prove that my way is right, Silver. Let's beat the fist of justice. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Alright. Kinda odd that one is a ghost type user and man. Come on. Oh, okay. We'll just go straight to business then. Alright, she's being powered up. Alright, he is too. And she is as well. But we already have it in the bag. I already took out block it, ball links. I just need to put out the fire. Somehow. Let's go. Here we go. Alright. Defeat how incredibly unjust. Teaming up with Ivor makes battles twice, no, thrice as tiring. Perhaps there is nothing nobler or better about fighting for others versus for yourself. You shouldn't have made it into a matters of morals. Yeah, maybe. But protecting others is a noble cause, and I can tell it brings you peace in mind, of mind. Your words are and your battle have moved me. Please let me offer you a uniform of our dojo. Who is the other person he offered the uniform to? Sorry, I'm sworn to keep this uniform on until I win my way free of Jackalith. Yeah, I'm wondering what your getup would look like. Understood. Then once again, I shall donate the outfit to you, Silver. Additional color options of for Ivor's piece set. I hear the true eyeballs out there will be even copy Ivor's hairstyle to go with the geese set. Yeah, that's a little too much for me too. When all right, guess I should have left it as a level 3 donut. Just don't want to go in here like willy nilly and expect that I'm going to get a lot out of it. But anyways, I gotta get out of here. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, we gotta eat alpha. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I didn't. Step straight ahead and then to the right. I wonder where I can find you. And the sushi. I need more sushi. Wait, is it nighttime? No, it's still daytime. Alright. Now make my donuts. This will probably give me another 10,000. Honestly, these type of these battles, I'm probably not going to do on stream. As I thought that I may. No. Alright, go over here. Let's go into hyperspace. Yeah, I have the ingredient for the Delta donut. Um, this may work more in our favor anyways. Alright guys, keep it quiet for a little bit longer so I can finish up. Alright, this will be our last hyperspace run through. Berkeley stuff and Pokeballs, and I haven't used you for a while. Undetected, yeah. I have found one that I could find undetected. You, grab you, grab you. Yeah, it fell through. Come on. There we go. If we can get through here, a little more. There we go. Like I'm not expecting too much out of this. Welcome's a little hard to capture, especially undetected. You have to paralyze it. But what was the other mod that I needed to grab as well? Oh, yeah, meow. Yeah, on my way. Try to grab that Pokeball. Those guys are always on alert. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Okay. Probably worth it. Nope. Um. Let's just. Nope. Yeah, at least grab one of you. There you go. Drain Punch. Thunder Punch. Earthquake. Drain Punch. Giga Drain. Nope. Earthquake. I didn't complete it. Which is fine, I guess. At first I thought it was sparkling. I guess I was seeing things. Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm going to do a bunch of off-screen survey points gathering, and hopefully by tomorrow morning I'll have. No, I doubt I'll have it all by tomorrow morning. On the contrary, no one's making noise. No, I should probably stop. Alright, so I will try do some off-screen training, survey points and whatnot. Want to see what I have for berries now. Okay, needed that, needed that, needed that. Definitely needed that. That. Okay, we didn't get any other good ones. Maybe Corba, but nothing else. Which is not a big deal. Anyways, we will stop here. So if you guys like these episodes, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, comment, share freely. Make sure to follow and subscribe on Rumble and Twitch. If you haven't already, hit that hype button. It does help a lot. As well as follow in social media, email us or whatnot. You can find on the description or on the cards or banners or whatever on wherever you're basically watching. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Remember that tomorrow will be the last morning's, well, not the last morning stream, but it'll be a morning stream, but there's no nighttime stream. There's no stream on Christmas. We'll see what happens on the 26th. I hope you guys have a good morning, and